Hello, yun. Hello, everyone. How are you? I've been trying to turn on my 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 mic, no? Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's August 5, Thursday. It's 10:02 p.m. here in Manila. Nag-dinner ka na ba? Kumain ka na ba? Kamusta ka naman? Kamusta ang iyong araw today? I hope you are doing well. Magandang gabi sa iyo, and I hope you are okay, and I hope all of you are okay this day prior another ECQ here in the Philippines, no? So I hope you're doing well today, and I hope everyone is actually excited for everything that's going to be happening today. Medyo mahaba po ang ating topics today. I prepared a lot, something very special for you. No? I've prepared a couple of things na kailangan ng participation po ninyo. Are you ready to participate? I'm going to ask you questions po ha. I'm going to ask you questions. I will do a technical charting Thursday special, and I'm going to be covering couple of questions which I need to ask you prior tayo magkaroon ng technical charting for today, no? So I'm very, very excited. Simulan na natin. It's gonna be another great Thursday night for all of us. And without further ado, let's officially start our program. I'll officially start by discussing our top 10 coins. Currently, Bitcoin is a bit bearish at 37,804. It's currently down 3.57 on a 24 and 5.12 on a 7. Let me just make sure my screen is a bit bigger. Just give me a second. There you go. Okay. All right. And then Ethereum currently is at 2616, currently at 0.3% on a 24 and 13.1 on a 7 days. Currently, Tether is sitting at the 62 billion flat circulation supply. Binance coin is currently at $326, currently at 1.06 on a 24 and 3.75 on a 7. Cardano currently is at $1.35. Nagre-range po yan sa 1.38, 1.37, 1.36. And it's currently at a 1.44% on a 24 and currently at 5.65 on a 7 days. XRP currently is at 7 cents a piece. It's currently at 1.57 on the 24 and basically flat on a 7-day perspective. No, USDC coin currently is at 27.56 billion circulation supply. Dogecoin currently at rank number 8 at 19.1952 cents a piece. Currently sitting at 2.51 on a 24 and 4.33 on a 7 days. Both are negative, and Polkadot currently at 18.23. 24 is currently at negative 2.03 and bullish on a 7 days at 23.05%. Last but not the least, on the top 10, Uniswap is currently at $22.76. Both are bullish, 1.53 on a 24 and 17.03 on a 7. Guys, alam nyo bang itong number 9 at number 10 ito? This both are high potential coins, no? Malapit na yan. Actually, Polkadot is nearing. Polkadot is actually nearing from a volume perspective, no, mas marami na siyang tinitrade for Doge considering yung price niya. And then obviously, malapit na yan from a market cap perspective. Currently at 17, no? And Dogecoin is currently at 25. So malapit na yan, baka umungus pa yan pataas. And there's a lot of potential for the top 9 and top 10 coins for the day. All right, before we go with the technical charting Thursday, let me just give you a quick news about Google. Google is back, no? Google, I know this, guys. I know this. Google kasi is the parent company of YouTube, no? So Google is bringing back crypto ads, but it's leaving a lot of crypto companies out of the loop, no? It's a good news for me somehow, and I think overall from a crypto perspective, magandang news ito, sapagkat it's actually giving a chance for the crypto enthusiasts to promote, no, to promote their platform. Of course, ang inyong pong lingkod is obviously a crypto enthusiast, and I'd like also as well to start promoting through advertisements. Pero just as you guys know, hindi po ina-allow ni YouTube na mag-advertisement ang isang crypto topic, no, in the Philippines. Pero it's a good news now that in the United States, they're actually back, no? They're actually allowing now crypto advertisements, but it's leaving a lot of crypto companies out of the loop. What does that mean, guys, no? Actually, yung inallow nilang yan, effective lang yan nung kahapon, no? Itong inallow na nilang to, this is only actually for US-based companies, no? So, crypto ads are back on Google advertising platforms after the company revised its policies in June, but it's not nearly as open as before. The tech giant had banned all advertising related crypto companies and initial coin offerings in March of this year. The policy imposed an overarching ban almost every crypto product, including exchanges, wallets, and more. Kaya ang ginagawa po ng mga cryptocurrencies ngayon, they're actually using influencers like us, no? Vloggers or YouTube bloggers like us to promote their brand, no? And I think I've mentioned this yesterday. There is a big brand that actually approached us and would like to get us as their brand ambassador. I still have not gotten back to them, but basically I want to make sure na tama yung ating desisyon before tayo umoo, and obviously from our heart of hearts, ang ating priority pa rin is yung ating culture of malasakit ng ating community, and obviously everyone na bago at matagal na sa ating community. I'm still here to help you and support you and keep on teaching you, no? Alright, so yan. Come June, Google has revised the policy to allow selected companies to go back in its advertising network, the largest in the world, no? In a sign that crypto and blockchain industry had somehow matured over the span of 3 months, no? Ayan, so as per the statement by Google in June, all prior cryptocurrency exchange certifications will be revoked on August 3, 2021. Advertisers must request new cryptocurrency exchanges and wallet certification with Google when the application form is published on July 8, 2021. Only crypto companies, guys, no, based out of the US will be able to place ads on Google. I'll triple check this, no, because as far as I know, YouTube is obviously part of Google. But eventually, but then again, it could be na meron silang sariling policies. But I gotta tell you right now, I've tried to promote several videos through YouTube advertisements, but YouTube didn't allow me because of the topic cryptocurrency. So I think I need to promote. Maybe we could probably promote Traders Quotient or something like that. But if we're trying to promote or put an advertisement, put our video as an advertisement, at this point, YouTube is not allowing it for obvious reasons, no? Ayan, so Google also required crypto businesses to be registered in the U.S. Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN, as a money services business with at least one state as a money transmitter. Yan. That's our news for today. Then before we go on with our technical analysis charting Thursday, ready na ba kayo? Because I'm going to ask you to participate. No, ready na ba kayo sumagot ng mga tanong ni Coach? Are you guys ready? Type number 1 if you are ready. Because I'm going to be asking you questions in couple of minutes, no? In couple of minutes. Just real quick, no? Again, I'm looking at sentiment. Obviously, this is a good product, although I'm not necessarily saying you buy this. But from a analytics perspective, maganda ang kanilang platform because they're actually giving us statistics behind the market emotions, no? So, based here, sabi dito, if you look at the pink chart, no, there's a massive BTC exchange balance negative spike. What does this mean? Is people are bringing out their Bitcoin to their wallets, no? So basically, pag nagkaroon ng sell-off, hindi gaanong kalaki ang effect niyan because people are bringing out, no? It's not actually being traded or sold, but they're just basically removing their Bitcoin from Binance or from their exchanges to their own hard wallets at the meantime. Putting it in the hard wallet, some are selling, some are not, but net itong article na to, ang sinasabi dito is if there is spike and if it's actually negative, meaning going down like this, no, it indicates that there is a less sell-off risk with coins moving to offline wallets. Yan, they're moving to offline wallets. Okay. All right, kung ready na kayo sa ating mga tanong, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. And I want you guys to answer these particular questions. Let me just make sure I share my screen. Yan. I'm going to ask you questions, series of questions. And I want you guys to type number 1 if the answer is yes. And number 2 if your answer is no. Okay, game tayo ah. Alright, my first question is, as much as I might try to let go, I find it very difficult to put past my emotional losses and wounds behind me. As much as I might try to let go, I find it very difficult to put my past emotional losses or wounds behind me. Please type number 1 if your answer is yes, and type number 2 if your answer is no. All right, go ahead. As much as I might try to let go, I find it very difficult to put my past emotional losses behind me. Okay? Alright, my next question is, sometimes I just can't help feeling that I am a victim of the market. Sometimes I just can't help feeling that I am a victim of the market. Type number 1 if you feel yes. Type number 2 if you feel no. Sometimes I just can't help feel that I'm a victim of the markets. Means karaniwan iniisip ko, hindi ko maiwasang isipin na ako ay biktima ng market. 1 or 2. Wala pong 1.5. 1 or 2 lang. 1 or 2 lang. Ayan. Okay. Next question. There are many times when I am in a profitable trade and I know the move is basically over, but I still won't take my profits. May mga pagkakataon na pag ako ay nasa profitable setup at alam kong tapos na yung move or trend, hindi pa rin ako kumukuha ng profits. Type number 1 kung oo, number 2 kung hindi. Okay? Okay, marami number 2. Ayan, magagaling na. Very good. Profit is profit nga. No? Okay, very good, very good. Okay, next question. Do you ever feel compelled to make a trade because you are afraid that you might miss out? Ikaw ba ay nakakaranas ng itch o compelling reason to be able to trade because ayaw mong maiwan ka ng market? Ayaw mong naiiwan ka ng market? Please type number 1 kung ito yung question na napakaraming number 1. Wow. Okay? 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 Sabi ni Vin, konting kembot na lang daw, ayaw pa daw sundutin. Alright, sige. Question number 5. Ito yung last question natin. Do you ever find yourself planning on a trade you never execute and executing trades you never planned, no? Have you ever found yourself, nakikita mo ba minsan ng sarili mo kung saan ikaw ay nagpaplano ng isang trade pero hindi mo ini-execute at ikaw ay nag-execute ng trade na hindi mo pinaplano? Type number 1 if you are this person and type number 2 if you're not this person. Okay. Yan. Okay. Okay, madami. 1 and 2, madami. Alright, thank you for all of your participation. The questions that actually raised here is coming from the book of Mark Douglas. It's actually from the book of Mark Douglas, The Trading in the Zone. No? It's a very good book. Natapos ko na yan. And I took the question before and after. Kasi yung questionnaire, you need to take the questionnaire before and after the book. No? For you to be able to gauge, meron bang nagbago? Meron bang nagbago sa'yo after you've read the book? No? And it's a very good book. No? Aside from Jesse Livermore, Mark Douglas is one of my favorite, obviously, international author. And I think this is, sa kanya ko nalaman yung managing of emotions. Alright? So, yun. Alright. So, sometimes I just cannot help feeling that I am a victim of the market. And number 1, as much as I might try to let go, I find it very difficult to put past emotional losses or wounds. Okay. Question. Okay. Type ka ng 5. Type number 5 if you answer all yes in the question. Type number 5 if you answered all yes to my 5 questions. Type number 5 if you answered all yes to all of my questions. And then type number 1 if you answered all no sa aking mga questions. Okay? Please check it out. I'd like to wait for your answers. Please answer. Type number 5 kung ikaw ay nagsagot ng perfect 5 and type number 1 kung ikaw ay sumagot ng lahat ng no, no? Lahat ng no. Okay, marami naka 5 si G, si Carl, Infotech, Ray, SZ, Apple, John, Tentacles, G, Jeff, John Mark, Roland. Oh, si Roland. Okay, Edsky, puro mga 5. Okay, si G, 1 na. Very good, G, ha? Good job. Ang ganda ng sagot mo. Roland, very good. Ang 1 ang sagot, very good. Aaron, number 1, very good. Damon Frost, gitna, okay. Daisy Rose, 5, very good. Trail Rider, 1, okay. Damon, 3 yeses only. Vin, Anta, 3. Humphrey Bain, 1.5. Wow, si Humphrey, very good kung 1.5 ka, ha. Edelito and Beben are both 5. So, mas marami pa din ang 5, no? So, okay. So, here's my point, guys. No? Here's my point, no? Here is my point. Just give me a second. Let me just try to read all of the comments. Just give me a second. Okay. So, here is my point, guys. Here's my point, no? If you answered all yes, then kailangan kitang turuan ng emotional trader quotient. Ayun ang kailangan ko ituro sa'yo. No? Pwede kasing turuan kita ng technical charting Thursday, pero lahat po ng tinanong ko are about behaviors. Okay? Lahat po ng tinanong ko, questions 1 to 5, are all trader behaviors. Okay? And again, salamat sa nag-send sa akin ng chat na to. I will not share your name, but I really admire you because you have shared this to me, and I cannot thank you enough, no? I'm going to show to you a chat ng isang taga-follower natin, and I really admire the person. Kasi itong tao na to, magaling na to, sobrang galing niya. Sunod yung panalo niya because the person, let us try all to read the chat of the person. Tinanggal ko yung pangalan. No? So, tinanggal ko because obviously I don't want to name the person. No? I want to make sure na I protect the person's profile. Sabi dito, good morning coach. Gusto ko lang magpasalamat sa techniques na tinuturo nyo, and since I'm on a 14-day quarantine from work, nag-try po ako mag-futures, and thank you po kasi 100% win rate. Posible po talaga yon. Nabawi ko na po yung na-liquidate kong 2,500 pesos last month. I gained $100. Nabawi ko po yung na-liquidate kong, I gained almost $100. Unfortunately, when the day of my swab test result, I was devastated. Dahil on quarantine, unstable pala yung state of mind ko, but I didn't realize. Now, I lost more than what I have earned. I really want to get back to the market, pero sabi nyo nga po, no to revenge sa market dahil wala naman siyang emotion unlike me. I would really appreciate it, coach, if you would give me an advice, and I'm sorry I failed. Pumasok po kasi ako noon, di ko napansin na downtrend na, halmachi po yung gamit ko at nag-buy long po ako. Pumasang aakyat ulit, but lalong bumaba. Hindi na-hit ang liquidation price ko po, but too late na bago ko natanggap na talo on cut loss. But almost 60% na po. Nag-start ako ng 5,000 po yata, naging 12,600, but ngayon back to start po ako. Lesson learned po talaga, hindi ko lang maiwasang malungkot, wala po, share ko lang sa iyo coach, hehehe. I inquired for Miranda Universities, but due to the 12-hour shift, next schedule nyo po ay may pasok na ako. Sa field po kasi ako nagwo-work, sorry po masyado nang mahaba ito. Pero gusto ko lang magpasalamat sa free tutorials with na posible talagang maging 100% win rate. God bless you, coach. Alam nyo guys, nakita ko yung kanyang winning rate. Grabe. Sunod-sunod na panalo. Everyday po. Everyday kumikita po siya. No, ang lakas manggaya ng trader na 'to, eh, ang galing. Pero alam niyo po, kaya siguro nagsulat siya sa akin ng letter kasi sabi niya sa akin dun sa pinakadulo, guys, nakita ko yung pinakadulo, yung kunyari, August 1, August 2, August 3, August 4. For the past 10 days, all positive wins. Ang pinakapangit, yung pinakadulo. Yung pinakadulong trade, inabot po ng negative, na wipe out po yung wins niya. Na wipe out po yung wins niya. Ang sabi niya po, ang sabi niya po is, yung because devastated siya, yung emotions niya unstable, no? Guys, I think this is common for all traders. No? Sobrang ganda. Imagine mo nag-gain siya ng $100, no? After multiple liquidations last month, alam niya na meron na siyang 100% win rate. Ang taas po ng kanyang win rate. Sobrang galing po ng win rate niya. Talagang sabi ko, wow, galing. Tapos nakita ko yung pinakahuling-huli, wipe out po siya. Wala pong kwenta lahat ng panalo niya. No? So I think as traders, bilang technical trader, this is an important message for me as a technical charting Thursday. No? Of course, I will also do technical charting today. Gusto ko lang kayong remind with the questions na binigay ko kanina. No? Kasi karamihan po sa atin, magagaling na po mag-technical charting. Pero kung sumagot po kayo ng puro yes sa questions na binigay po natin, tingin ko po hindi technical charting ang sagot po sa ating problema. Tingin ko po alam nyo nang mag-trade. I think what I need to calibrate with you is our emotions. No? I think I need to calibrate with you every now and then is to manage our emotions. Because sabi nga nito, nag-start siya ng 5,000 pesos, naging 12,600. Pero ngayon back to start siya. Kasi na-wipe out siya eh. No? So, I think this is gonna be what you call the trader's quotient, the maturity level ng isang trader. Kasi magaling na tong trader na to, no? Kumbaga wala na akong ituturo sa kanya eh. Kasi alam niya nang alam niya na mag-execute, alam niya na magplano. It's only a matter of trying to have clarity pag nagte-trade ka. No? It's a matter of having clarity. Kasi syempre, I cannot blame the person. Hindi naman siya nagsusuperman dito. Siguro ang ginawa lang talaga niya because nag-swab test nga, nakita niya yung resulta, siguro devastated siya. Siguro ang lesson learned dito guys no is, kapag kayo, if you guys are actually undergoing a heavy emotional baggage, no, if you're actually having a very huge emotional baggage, I think you don't need to trade. You do not trade, guys. Huwag kayong mag-trade pag meron kayong pinagdadaan ng very emotional because ang utak po natin, sabi nga nila, you need to compartmentalize. You need to compartmentalize para hindi ka over-occupied. Kapag nagtitrade ka and you're actually putting your trading analysis on your brain na occupied ng family problems, mahirapan ka po. Dapat you need to compartmentalize. Kung di mo kaya mag-compartmentalize, and then do not trade, guys. Huwag kang magte-trade. Huwag kang magte-trade, please. No, do not trade. No, because I think it's going to be a challenge for you long term. It's going to be a challenge for you long term. No? Give me a second, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge for you long term, I think. If we all try to make sure na our focus is 100%, no? If our focus is 100%, then kahit po hindi ka gaano kagaling mag-TA basta maganda ang iyong trader's quotient, you will be a winner, guys. You will be a winner. No? Maniwala ka sa akin. Sabi ko nga kahapon, 25% TA, 25% fundamentals, and 50% traders quotient or emotions. No? Okay. All right. So, couple of reminders for today. No, before tayo mag-start mag-charting, you need to make sure you zoom out. Number 1, zoom out and look for bigger trends. Number 2, ask yourself what type of trader are you. Number 3, you need to know naked charting. Tinuturo po natin yan, no? Number 4, look for your bread and butter. Number 5, do position sizing. Number 6, execute. Number 7, take profit or sell on tranches. And the number 8, you journal. No, and I'd like to start this technical charting Thursday by saying this post na pinost ko po sa aking mga social media handle. Sabi ko po, do not blame the slip. This is actually because NBA off season ngayon, yung mga fans po dyan ng Milwaukee, ha? Maganda po ang swapping ngayon. Maganda ang swapping ng mga teams, no? Tingnan po natin ang final turnout. May mga gusto kong bagong teams, may mga bago kong mga draft picks na nagsasama-sama ngayon. So we'll see. Alright, anyways, sabi po sa pinost natin, do not blame the slippery ball, no? When you missed a shot, because it's not the ball, no? It's because it's the same ball that your opponent is using for them to win. No, it's the same ball that your opponent is using for them to win. And also in crypto trading, do not blame the price volatility which made you lose. It is the same price action that made others take profit. No? It's the same price action that made others take profit. Okay? All right, let's do some technical chartings already. Let's start tayo. Okay. Ooh, wow. Ooh, galing ah. Teka lang. Ano nangyari? Pumalo pataas? Okay, teka lang. Let me look at the 1 hour. Oh, interesting. Pumalo pala itong 38,500. Very good. Okay. Okay, start to tayo guys. No, let's do technical charting today. Simulan po natin sa Bitcoin. Okay? Alright. Of course, let's look at the 4 hours for now. Pinalat na po natin yung ating usual, no? We plotted our retracements. We actually plotted the 618s in between the two 618s. We have a 0.618 here and we have a 1.618 based on this extension. May nagtanong po sa akin kanina, bakit po kayo, coach, kumukuha ng taas, baba at taas? Pwede po bang ito 1, 2, and 3? No? Pwede po itong gamitin 1, 2, and 3 if you're actually trying to get the extension pataas. No, but if you're trying to get the extensions pababa because it's actually retracing downwards, then you need to use this extension. No? You need to use this particular extension. Kasi if you try this, let me do a demo to you. If you actually try a different extension, for example, this is the extension that you tried, 1, 2, and 3, yung extension po sa taas po yung extension. It will go up here po. No? You need to use this extension patas. But of course, we don't want to measure the ones going upwards. No, we want to be able to measure itong retracement na to because if you imagine, ganito pa lang yung itsura ng candle, ganyan pa lang po yung itsura niya. You wanted to know until where this will retrace. Until where this will retrace, no? Until where this can further go down. No? So, until where this can further go down. And of course, mahirapan kung bumalik sa left side because this is already trying to form lower low candle formation. No? So, that's why, that explains why we used this 1, 2, 3 for our extensions. No? Alright. After this, we actually use, nilagay na po natin yung ating 0.618 kanina. It's actually at 37,110. And I think nag-bounce siya ulit. No? Actually, halos bumasag na po ulit pero hindi naman siya dumikit dun sa ating 0.618, no? Hindi po dumikit yan dyan. Okay? Okay, so let's try to look at 1 day for now. Yung ating pong 1 day, ilang araw na pong red, no? August 3, August 4 are both red. Kapag ito pong August 5, if this finishes as a bullish hammer, ito po ay magre-reverse ng trend na pataas, no? If this finishes as a hammer, tataas, no? Potential mag-reverse po yan. That's a law of candle reading, no? It can potentially go upwards. Okay? So, you need to remember that. Okay. So, let me try to... Just give me a second. Okay. So, after this, of course, ginawa na rin natin yung 0.618. Baba tayo ng 1 hour. pa tayo ng 1 hour. Ayun, nagkaroon na pala ng consolidation, no? Fib resistance breakout, trend resistance breakout with intensity effect, consolidation. Wala pa halos to. Actually, I would not consider this as a fib resistance breakout. I think this is still a consolidation, no? This entire big, sa ganitong itsura, this big box is actually a consolidation for me. So, ang mangyayari dito, potentially guys, potentially, this can potentially happen. Of course, kailangan nating irespeto yung mga breakouts saka yung mga resistances, no? Potentially, pwede mangyari dito. There is potentially, if you guys will notice, meron siyang magkakamukhang pattern. Bibitinin kita pag sinabi ko yun, kasi tinuturo ko yan sa tinuturo ko yan sa university. Merong magkakamukhang patterns dito, Okay? May mga magkamukhang patterns, no? I will not further deep dive, pero sabihin ko na lang na meron po talagang mga fractals or mga cycles or tinatawag nating anatomy ang mga magkakamukhang patterns, no? So, if this is the pattern na kamukha po nito, this one can potentially go down kung babasag po ito ng 36,510. This can go down, If kung babasag po ng 36,510, this can potentially go down. And of course, gagamit ka ng multi-confirmation to agree with you, no? Hindi dahil breakdown or breakout, okay, lilipad at babagsak na yun. No. Kailangan may tinatawag tayong confirmations because may mga breakdowns po para pong ganito. Tingnan nyo po yung nangyari dito. Meron po mga ganitong formation ang market. Meron man siyang breakdown na tinatawag. Breakdown sa kanyang previous support. Pwede po umakyat ulit yan. Okay? Pwede po umakyat ulit yan because may marami tayong mga other confirmations na kailangang i-consider. No? We have other confirmations aside from your normal price action, breakout and breakdown. You need to have confirmations from RSI kung parabolic play ba to o ito ay oversold play or ito ba ay MACD play. Marami pong klaseng situations that you need to be able to consider. Okay? Julius Akdal, ang difference ng regular candle sa high Kinashi candle is yung high Kinashi candle naka-smoothen out na, no? Yung kanyang mga gaps, no? Kasi normally pag regular candles yan, sali-saliwa, no? Sali-saliwa ang kanyang takbo. The price of the particular candle, kunyari, ang price ng one interval is 1.10. Tapos yung the next hour interval is 1.0. So instead na yung 1.10 at saka yung 1.0 yung makikita mo, naka-average na yung dalawa. Magiging 1.0, magiging 1.05 na siya. No, it's actually averaging out. It's actually smoothing out the candle para pag naglagay ka ng EMA9, very very good na siya as an indicator. EMA9 pa lang at saka ng high Kinashi, busog-lusog ka na dyan. No, EMA9 pa lang po. Tsaka high Kinashi, busog-lusog ka na. Wala ka na pong hahanapin dyan. Ayan, no? Pag ito bumasag to ng EMA9, naakyat to. No? Ito guys, tinan nyo tong example na to. Look at this, no? Pag ang EMA9 bumasag ng high Kinashi pataas, tataas po yan. Kapag si EMA9 bumasag ng high Kinashi pababa, that will actually go down. That is what I call simplicity is key strategy, no? Simplicity is key strategy. Kapag bumabasag na ng EMA ng EMA si high Kinashi candle, mataas ang probability na tumaas pa yan lalo. Another example here. This one. Pag bumabasag po yan ng high Kinashi, lagyan mo ng MACD kung gusto mo lagyan, okay lang yan. Ayan, no? Pag bumabasag po yan ng mga high Kinashi, ng mga EMAs, mga brad, mga utol, nako, napakagandang panalo. For example, tinan mo to. This is 8.68%. Diba? This is 5.4%. Pero, pag bumasag naman yan ng EMA9 pababa, it could further also go down. Negative 5.58. No? Mahahaba din yan. No? Mahahaba din yan mga yan. So, pwede mo gamitin yan, no? Pero again, para hindi tayo malihis, yun ang difference ng EMA with the high Kinashi with the regular candles. Ang challenge lang ng mga Heikinashis when you do backtesting, medyo mahirap mag-backtest ha, ang Heikinashi. No? Pero pag ginamit mo si Heikinashi on your forward testing and saka nag-backtest, mas maayos mo siyang gamitin. If you use a regular candle tapos nag-backtest ka on Heikinashi, may hirapan ka doon. Hindi siya tutugma. So yun, my forecast here is actually, it can potentially mirror this, no? Dalawa yung pwedeng mangyari sa kanya, no? Pwedeng ito ay bumasag pababa kung babasag si 36,000, which is also the forecast of other analysts, no? Sabi po nila 36,000 ang potential breakdown niya, no? Pero if you will notice, kamukha siya nito, kamukha siya niyan, ang pwedeng mangyari is bumaba siya pababa, or lagyan pa natin ng volume, or it can further actually mag-sideways, umakyat pataas, bumuo ng, lower highs here. Bubuo siya ng mga lower high. No? That is the potential. That is the potential of this particular formation. But of course, tinuro na natin saan ba yan pwedeng bumasag. Dapat bumasag pataas ng 42,000. No? 42,000 is the resistance. 42,300 bumasag. Guys, pag sinabi kong bumasag, lalagpas. Mag-e-end yung candle on a 1-hour chart. Mag-e-end yung candle. Pag sinabi kong breakout, hindi ibig sabihin bumasag ng 42,000. O coach, umabot na po ng 42,603. Breakout na yun. Pero, do you enter already? No? Ang pinakamasarap na pasukan dyan is when you see on the 1 hour, naka 1 hour candle tayo ha. 1 hour candle. Tapos, for example, bumasag na to ng 42,306. Ito ang pinakamasarap pasukan dyan, guys. Kukuha ka ng candle dito na confirmation candle. Kukuha ka ng confirmation candle na wala na pong katawan niya na nakadikit sa 42,000. That is what you call a prison break candle. And the next one is the confirmation candle, no? On a 1 hour reading. So you enter on the confirmation candle if it is a breakout. Okay, you enter on the confirmation candle if it's a breakout, no? That's a breakout play na masarap magpayaman because ang bubong niyan mataas. No? So, hindi ka pwedeng kumuha ng pwede ka kumuha ng mga breakout sa maliliit na intervals pero mabilis lang ang impact niya, no? For example, you saw a breakout on a 5 minutes candle, no? The candle was a breakout, no? So basically, that would also be just immediate. Kailangan tumingin ka sa mga bigger time frames. Tulad ng question ko kanina. One of my questions kanina, I think hindi yata inad yung question na yun. Do I zoom out? Actually, tinanggal ko yata siya. But one of my questions actually is, do you zoom out? Kailangan may nag-zoom out ka. Not just zooming out on the chart, but kumuha ka ng mga malalaking candles like 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, no? If you see a breakout on this particular confirmation, and then make sure na meron kang kukuning confirmation candles. Marami nagtanong niyan sa mga posts ko, no? It's a breakout, yes, but your breakout should be a confirmation candle, no? Meron po tinatawag na 3 types of candle. Hindi ko na po lalahatin kasi mawawala na po ako ng topic sa aking university. Tinuturo ko po yan. No? Kapag ito po ay breakout candle, ito po ay confirmation candle out of the resistance. No? Hindi po pwedeng yung kamay niya nakadikit pa dun sa resistance. Kailangan po yung candle nakalabas na. Nakalabas na po dapat yung candle for it to be a breakout. Okay? An example is this. An example is this channel breakout. Yan. Let's try to do a channel breakout here. Analysis natin. Tanggalin ko muna yung volume. Yan. No? So, tumutuloy-tuloy ang breakout pataas. Okay? Tumutuloy-tuloy ang breakout pataas kapag meron na po siyang binasag na candle. Meron kang prison break, prison break and confirmation candle. You enter on the confirmation. You enter on the confirmation. No, you don't enter on the prison because pwede kang pwede kang maiwan sa taas, no? Pwede kang maiwan. Another one, ito for example. Ito mga channel breakouts na to, important din to. Ayan. Yan, look at that, no? Yung mga totoong breakouts, ito po ay multiple, no? Kailangan yung price lumalagpas ng kanyang resistance line. No, para matawag mong breakout 'yan, hindi dahil tumusok lang yung price dun sa taas. Boom, breakout na siya, no? Pwede mo na siyang pasukan. Meron pa siyang another resistance area. Antay ka ng confirmation candle. Antay ka ng confirmation candle. Tapos lagyan mo na rin ng MACD kung gusto mo. Lagyan mo ng MACD yan. So mag-backtest tayo, gawin natin, no? Gawin natin yung MACD confirmation. Kuha tayo ng backtest yan. Okay. So naka 1 hour tayo, BTC USDT, naka high Kinashi. Tapos yung ang EMA natin nag-agree. Your EMA agreed. Here nagkaroon siya ng bullish cross. Nagkaroon din ng EMA, ng MACD. MACD volume here. Nagkaroon ng breakout, no? At tayo ay pwedeng kumuha, no? Kukuha tayo ng take profit kapag nag-bearish cross na si MACD dito. Yan, pero tayong kumuha ng selling. We can actually take the selling part here kung saan itong si MACD, yan, si MACD nag-bearish cross na, nag-selling volume na. Pasok ka this is first confirmation, MACD bullish cross with the buying volume. Pagkatapos niyan, ayan, pagkatapos niyan, pasukin mo tong confirmation candle, yung pangatlong candle, tapos kunin natin pataas hanggang doon, no? Hanggang 32, no? 32, kunin natin yung 32 na yan. Yan, that's already a 5%, no? That's already a 5% day trade. No, 4.7% play because of the breakout. Nagkaroon ng confirmation ni MACD, hindi ka muna pumasok kasi wala pa siyang breakout. So this is a MACD MACD bullish with a breakout confirmatory candle position with buying pressure. 4.7% profit. You sell at the MACD, selling or bearish signal with selling pressure, you get a 4.7%. You get a 4.7%. You need to be able, kailangan wag kang talagang maghahanap kung ayan ang bread and butter trades mo, mga breakouts, okay lang antayin mo yan kahit merong araw na wala ka pong profit, okay lang yan. Basta pag lumabas naman po kasi yan, mataas po ang profit niyan. Mataas po ang profit niyan. Another breakout po, ito po yung another breakout, hanapin po natin. No? So 4.7, may another breakout dito guys, no? Let's see here, no? Ayan, nagkaroon po ng breakout here, no? Tapos nagkaroon ka ng MACD confirmation dito as well. MACD buying volume. Ayan, no? Let's try to look for that again. Here. This is your MACD. Diba? Ayan, no? Nagkaroon ng MACD buying volume. Tapos meron kang buying volumes, MACD bullish cross. No? Tapos meron kang nakitang breakout dun. May nakita kang breakout. No? And dito ka pwede magbenta sa taas. Another, ilang percent na naman po ba yan? No? Another 5% na naman. Another 5% na naman. Tapos nagkaroon na naman po ng, that's 5%. Dito tayo papasok sa isa. This one. 5% dito, tas meron ka ng 5% pa ditong isa. Sa kaninang laro natin, dito 5%. Meron kang laro dyan. Meron ka pang isang laro dito, meron pang bullish cross dito. Bullish cross, pagpasok mo dun sa bullish cross na yon, benta ka dito sa may part na to. Yan. That is your 15% play. No? Multiple breakout patterns. Kunin ko ulit tong breakout na to. This one. Yan, oh. This is my first breakout with a MACD confirmation, confirmatory candle of breakout. I earned around 5%, give or take. Another breakout na nangyari with MACD confirmation. Lagyan po natin another MACD confirmation here. Okay, tapos benta ka po. Your sell signal is going to be your MACD bearish cross. Your MACD bearish cross is your sell signal. No, that is your sell signal. Lagyan po natin ng red yung mga sell signals natin. Okay, yung buying signals po natin is going to be yung kulay green, no? Yung kulay green, yung MACDs na yan, no? So you have your 5%, you have your 5.26%, you have your 15%, no? Alright? So, ikaw ba ay nanalo? Yes, basta marunong ka lang maghanap ng trades mo, no? That is what you call your breakout place with confirmation candle as a confirmation for the breakout, with MACD also confirming with the buying pressure and a MACD bullish cross, no? So magandang opportunity 'yan para ikaw ay makabili, no? Of course, pwede ka rin pong kumita kahit pababa yung market. You can actually also win even if the market is going down, no? Even if the market is going down. So either you go on a lower time frame or you short the market. Kuha mo ng screenshot or panoorin mo na lang later, i-review natin. Okay, i-review natin. Okay, let me answer some questions muna. Coach, ang candle reading na Heiken at regular candle same lang? Yes, pag candles, oo, same lang yun, Aldrin. John, dito raw siya naipit, sabi niya. Okay. John Agbon, nawala confirmatory candle daw niya. Okay. Josh, salamat daw, gets na raw niya. Okay, Coach, pwede na rin bang mag-abang doon sa 42K? Yes, abang ka doon. Pero yung abang mo, taasan mo konti. No? Hindi ko alam kung naituro ko na sa inyo, guys. In your Binance, pag nagpa-futures kayo, you can set up your Binance na mag-order ka ng abang 42K, pero uutusan mo si Binance to confirm with you first. Uutusan mo siya to confirm with you first before niya i-execute yung order. No? Meron pong ganyan. Punta kayo sa preference. Tuturo ko yan next time. There's a way for you to get confirmed. Tatanungin kayo ni Binance, do you want to execute this order? Kahit meron ka ng order sa 42K, they will still ask you if they want to execute. Pag tinanong ka nila, dun mo i-check, okay, si RSI ba nag-agree, si MACD ba nag-agree. Pag hindi nag-agree, don't execute the order. Okay? Coach, kapag ba kahit nasa positive part ng MACD, we can still, yes. Basta kapag nauna yung bullish crossover at buying pressure pa din, tapos nagkaroon ng breakout, pwede pa yon. Coach, may parabolic din ba na pababang trend? No, parabolic means it's actually a market panic buying. Parabolic means that there is a panic buying of the market and the price of the asset is actually exponentially going up. From the root word parabola actually is a curve, no? It's actually a curve, no? Alright, kahit sa CP pwede, alin po, yung trends or yung Heiken Ashis. Ano pa ba? Ayun, so guys, on this particular trend pa, nakita mo na yung 5.02, yung 5.26, yung 15.34. Pwede na po ba yan? Pwede na po bang profit yan? Sige nga, I wanna see some show of hands. Pwede na bang profit sa'yo ang 5%, ang 5% at ang 15%? Pwede na ba yan? No? Sige, type number 1 kung pwede na, no? Okay. Good evening, Coach. Question doon sa EMA9 and Heiken Ashi candles. Since 1 hour yung time frame, how can you find out where to take profit? Let's say yung target profit mo, okay ka na sa 4%, then take profit based on your preference or risk appetite, no? Ang gagamitin mo doon, pag tumusok na pababa, no? Kunyari, tumusok na pababa, nag-breakdown na si Heiken Ashi kay EMA, doon ka na mag-i-exit. No? Doon ka na magkukuha ka ng confirmatory candle, no? ng breakout pababa, doon ka na mag-exit. Ayun, so pwede na daw yung 4%, yung 5%, pwede, very good, very good. Pwede na yun guys, malaki na yun kasi naman matalo ka, di ba? So, ganyan si coach. Ganyan ang mga ginagawa ko mga setups, no? Yung mga breakouts, because that is my bread and butter trades. No? That's my bread. Kasi, for example, imagine mo ganito yung itsura ng candle, ganyan. Ganyan. For example, ganyan yung itsura niya, no? Balik natin dun sa taas. Yan. Dahil ganyan yung itsura niya. No? You still don't know what to do, pero nag-MACD cross na dito, angat pa tayo dun, angat tayo yan. Are you going to buy? No, pwede ka nang mag-buy siguro. Take at your own risk, no? Take at your own risk there. Pero I will buy on the breakouts, no? Because meron pa ring green bullish confirmation, nag-breakout na dito. Take profit ka doon. Take profit kapag nag-bearish cross na to. Doon ka lang magte-take profit. Take profit ka sa bearish cross niya. No, i-align natin yung candles na yan dito sa take profit line na yan. Okay. 3.31%. 3.31%. Now, kung di mo na inantay, nag-take profit ka na, edi okay lang yan. Tapos nag-breakout ulit na naman dun. No? Kasi nag-bearish cross na, bumaba na. No? Okay, ano na naman dun, tumaas, nag-breakout na naman. And actually, medyo risk na to kasi nga, naka-bearish cross na to. Naka-bearish divergence na to. Pero umangat pa ulit. No? Umangat pa ulit. Right? Another umangat pa ulit because of volume. So volume yan. Tas itong volume, ito talaga yung volume na nagpataas sa asset really going up, no? So ayun, sa 3, 5 and 15 are really good profits, guys. These are really good profits. Okay, let's now go with Ethereum. Ethereum, 2,790. Galing. Napakagaling ng Ethereum. Teka lang. Hanapin natin yung kanyang resistance and support. Wait lang po Pwede rin dito. Bounce area. Okay. Karoon ng breakout dito. Yan. Breakout lang. Breakout. Okay. Tuloy-tuloy pataas. Try to remove volume. Okay. This is the lowest. Wait lang guys I'm trying to do charting here. Okay, this is the lowest. Understood. Let me remove this one first. Let me remove MACD. Okay. Lowest here. Wait lang. Okay, I will need to do, this is the lowest. Let me do an extension. Hang on, guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let me just double check kung tama ba yung ilalim. Ilalim na to. You can use this one. Okay. Tapos, from here, going up, we wanted to know hanggang saan magre-retrace. Going up, 618. Okay, got it. And then one more. And further retrace. 2584. We're good. Okay. break kakaiba to guys. So nag-breakdown, actually hindi pa nga to breakdown talaga. Breakdown sa 2 hours, hindi pa sa 4 hours. Wait lang ah. Sa 4 hours, hindi pa din. Sa 1 day. Sabi ko ni. Okay, there you go. 1 day, hindi pa nga to breakdown. Hindi pa nga po siya breakdown. Yun, ayan, no? Nag-high kinasi, puro green nga. Okay, tama. Okay, hindi pa siya nga to breakdown, no? Actually, if you look at, ayun ang kagandahan ni high kinasi, no? On the regular candle, if the regular candle, it would tell you na red na siya. Pero si high kinasi, because sinismoothen out niya, no? Ini-smoothen out niya yung trend, puro bullish pa nga siya talaga. Okay. Pero guys, ingat sa 2,800 ha, 2,800, baka mauntog yan, no? Mauntog, common range area of resistance to. Common range area of resistance yan. So ingat dyan ha, baka mag-correct, baka bumaba, pero tingin ko tataas to because may Ethereum may London fork, no? May London fork. Okay. So, pag ito nag-correct doon, kinuha ko yung lowest, kinuha ko yung first swing tsaka yung lowest retracement niya para makuha ko yung extension sa taas, ha. So, take note of that, no? Anyways, so 2,800, ingat dyan. Tapos 68. So, if nilagyan mo to ng EMA, ayan, no? So, nakita mo naman, nag-breakout dito si ano, yan. Nag-breakout kay EMA 9, tumuloy-tuloy pataas. Nag-breakdown kay EMA 9, tumuloy-tuloy pababa. Nag-breakdown kay EMA 9, tumutuloy pababa. Nag-breakout pataas, no? Kay EMA 9, tumuloy-tuloy pataas. Ganun ka-powerful si EMA 9 tsaka kay EMA 9 and high kinasi. Busog ka na. Alam mo na yung gagawin. Yan, no? Tingnan mo si EMA 9. Yan, no? Nag-breakout. Sarap. Breakout candle, ha? Confirmation. Hindi pa yan breakout. Yung mga ganyan. Hindi pa breakout tawag dyan. Yan, no? Pasok ka dito. 35% may gulay. 35% mga Ginoo binibini. 35% ang kanyang kinuha using the EMA 9. Simplicity is key. Simplicity is key strategy. Okay. Let me answer questions muna online. Alright. Coach, ask ko lang po, bakit di po lumalabas sa indicator tab si high kinasi? Sa candle siya. Dito. Hindi sa indicator, candle siya ha. Indicators, EZAR. Paano di matalo sa fees when using leverage? Use low leverage. Tapos don't stay more than 8 hours, no? Gamit ko po Instagrams. Okay. ADL na coach. Ano yung ADL? Overtime. Ano ba sabihin ng ADL? Anong indicators pwedeng gamitin sa pag-short kapag bearish ang market? Naku, madami. You have your MACD bearish cross, bearish divergences. Sa intermediate, you call it pullback or market correction pattern. Pwede mong gamitin yung mga yun. No? Breakdown. Wait for a confirmatory candle before it is a breakdown with MACD bearish cross to confirm or parabolic burst. Yun ang mga sell short signals mo. Okay? Teka lang. Ano sa tingin nyo ang TLM and SLP? May chance bang tumaas? What do you mean may chance? SLP. Okay. SLP can continue to follow your AXI, no? Ako, I'm a hodler of SLP, no? Because I also have AXI, no? So, SLP, I think, let me just try to chart this. Wait lang, guys, Let me chart. Teka lang. Let's do an extension. Fib Existent. Teka lang. 1, 2, 3. Kuha dun. Let's do 4 hours. Tapos let's do the 618. Tapos from here, let's do our regular retracements from here to here. Okay. 618 here, bumagsak na. Okay. It's actually 618 here, 1.618, and then you have your 618 here. Mataas na to. Let's try to look for other indicators. MACD. Okay, MACD is actually meron ng ano? Meron ng lang. So it looks like there is a bullish convergence, no? Baka this can potentially go even higher. This can potentially go even higher, magko-correct. Tapos let's look at RSIs. Okay. Actually, yes. It's actually also forming ano. Mataas na to. Baka tumaas na to. Wait ka lang, no? Baka antayin mo lang to, no? Antayin mo tong si Berry. Antayin mo muna tong hindi tumuloy. Pag tumuloy to, baka bumaba pa to, no? Pero pag hindi tumuloy yung si MACD bearish na yan, this can potentially go higher. Now, wait for MACD to confirm and then wait for your bounce to confirm. No? Wait for your bounce to confirm kasi it's forming a lower low candle. But your RSI, sorry, let me do a 14. Teka lang, dapat naka 32. Wait lang guys. Should be 30. Teka lang. Should be... We'll see. Okay, we'll see. Okay, MACD is agreeing. We'll see, no? Pag bumaba pa to si MACD, if this further goes down, and if it forms a bullish convergence, baka tumaas mag-change ng trend to mag-transition plane. Baka tumaas pa yan. SLP for me, I'm bullish on SLP, to be honest with you guys. I'm bullish on SLP. Okay? Let me just try to read some of the questions. Anyways, okay. So before I end my show, I'd like to show to you, just give me a second, okay? Just give me a second. I think sabi ko nga sa mga tanong ko kanina, no, I think it's very very important guys to make sure that hindi ka lang magaling sa TA, no? Guys, kapag ang ito I will be very honest with you ha. Hindi lang dapat puro TA ang tinuturo. Okay? Hindi lang dapat puro TA because I will be, you see an example, sobrang magaling na to pero na-wipe out pa din, no? na wipe out because it is the behavior. It is the behavior that you need to manage, no? At kahit sobrang alam mo na i-execute, pag hindi ka pa rin magaling sa mga nakakita ng journal ko way back 2018, sa mga estudyante ko, pinakita ko yung journal ko 2018, no? Profitable na tayo but I still have losses because I need to manage my emotions, no? So, kahit gaano ka kagaling sa technical charting, if your behavior is not managed, then you are not going to win. No, you are not going to win. So I'd like to show something to you guys. Just give me a second, no? I'd like to show something to you that will be helpful for you from a reminder perspective. A reminder perspective. So sabi ko nga, you need to zoom out and look for bigger trends. Ask yourself, what type of trader are you? That's my technical charting Thursday reminder for you. You need to know how to do naked shorting. You need to look for your bread and butter. You need to do position sizing. You need to learn how to execute. And you need to take profit. And then could be able to sell on tranches and then journal. You will be very, very profitable. I know that. No, I know that. You're going to be very, very profitable. Also because I think that because of your discipline as a trader, then you become really profitable. If you remember, guys, yung chart po natin sa Bitcoin, ang chart po natin for the past 2 days is bearish. No? Ang chart po natin is bearish at karamihan po sa mga traders hindi po nananalo or laging natatalo on a bear candle, no? On a bear candle. So, yan, you will notice that yung candle po natin ng August 3 is a red. It's a bear, no? It's actually a bear, no? Maraming nananalong mga sellers kaya nga siya red, no? And then sa ating August 4, no, red din po 'yan, no? Pero umangat po ng konti, no? Nag 39k pero August 4 and August 5 are both red, no? Marami po sa mga traders pag hindi po sila marunong mag-manage ng emotions, they lose, no? They lose. And I think what's important for all of us is we actually try to manage our emotions. We try to manage our emotions because I think when we try to manage our emotions, then we become really profitable, no? For today, for example, because medyo mababa yung market, nagti-trade na tayo, no? Actually, we have been earning almost $5, $15, $2, $30, $6, around $60 wins today, but because the market is a bit bearish, no? But again, you need to choose your right trades. Huwag ka pong papasok agad. No, huwag ka pong papasok agad. Hanapin mo po ang iyong tinatawag nating bread and butter trade, no? And then be able to know yung management of emotions because sabi ko nga sa 5 tanong na to, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, sometimes we're very good on TA but we're not able to manage our emotions, then wala rin siya. And I think it's important that I remind you of that on a technical charting Thursday because technical charting Thursday cannot be effective if we're not able to manage our emotions. Magagaya kayo sa letter sender natin na magaling pero again, I admire this person kasi in-admit niya yung kanyang opportunities na magaling po siya sa Halmachi execution. But if you don't know how to manage your emotions or siya naman magaling siya mag-manage ng emotions, nakataon lang talaga na devastated daw siya because of the testing, no? So kailangan mo guys, I wanna remind you of that, ha? I wanna make sure I remind you of that. Okay? What if doji sa bounce coach? Pwede ba siyang tawagin? No. Pag doji, lagpas ka ng isang pang candle. Lagpas pa ng isang candle, okay? Yun muna guys, I wanna leave you of that. And I would like to say thank you for all of your support, all of your support and all of your promotion for the MirandaMiner team. Marami po tayong upcoming na promotions at I'm just very, very excited because I know you're gonna be there with me when we further grow. Congratulations, MirandaMiner team, because right now, officially, we are 23,000 subscribers in less than 4 months. Grabe! Sobrang minamahal nyo ako guys at mahal na mahal ko din kayo. Less than 4 months, we are 23,000 subscribers. At marami na po nagtitiwala sa atin dahil kayo po ay nagmamahal at minamahal ko din po kayo. At makakaasa po kayo na we will continue to promote everyone and help everyone para meron po tayong culture of malasakit. Okay? Maraming salamat din sa mga in-email ko about Axie. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtugon. At this point po, I don't think that we are ready. Give us the right time, and on the right time, we will let you know that we can already spread our wings and fly. But at this point, I don't think we are ready as a team to be able to get, to be able to help you and give you managers on the Axie investments. No? So I thank you for your positive responses in my emails at this point. And of course, sa mga scholars, we will further update you guys on the next steps on our Axie. Okay? Anyways, good luck for everyone. It's already 11:30. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Maraming salamat po. At sana po kayo po ay safe at ingat po dahil ECQ po tomorrow sa Philippines. At again, kung ikaw ay nasa US, magandang umaga dyan. Maraming salamat kay Beth, sa ating mga moderators. Uy, salamat sa sharing ng iyong kapatid, Beth. Maraming salamat. Nakakataba ng puso yung words. And of course, maraming salamat din sa ating moderators there in UAE and to everyone around the world. Mabuhay po kayo at mahal na mahal ko po kayong lahat. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.